If you had to step away from your business for 30 days, what would happen to your income? Would it continue to come in or would it disappear completely? And that's the question that used to haunt me as I was building my business. Now, if you're a coach, a therapist, or a healer whose income depends on you showing up, this video might shift how you think about business stability. Because today I want to show you a done-for-you affiliate marketing system that's designed to help you create that leveraged income alongside your client work while using the same tools that you're probably already using. And before you assume that this is only for coaches or therapists, it's not. This system can be used by other types of businesses too, and I'll explain that in a moment. But first, let's talk about why this matters. And just so we're clear from the beginning, this is not a get rich quick conversation. If that's something you're looking for, this is not it. This is a stability conversation for people whose income currently just depends on them showing up every single day. Now, many new coaches and practitioners, like myself, we come out of training ready to change lives, but very few are taught how to build the business infrastructure. You'll have email automation, traffic and conversions, funnels, back-end systems, the basics of any online business. And there's always a learning curve. And for many talented practitioners, that curve feels overwhelming because there's so many moving parts. And you didn't train to become a content creator or a marketing strategist. You went into the line of work that you do because you were trained and you wanted to help people. And some people, like myself, we end up delaying actions while we're trying to figure it all out because we think we have to get it all set up in order to be able to move forward. But what happens is months pass, your dream starts fading, but unfortunately, your bills don't fade. So what if you could plug into a structure that lets you start sharing something immediately while you build and learn your own systems at your own pace? What if the gap between wanting to start and actually starting could shrink to days instead of weeks or months? And before you think this is one of those complicated online systems that takes months to set up, it's actually just the opposite. And I'm going to show you something in a minute that lets you start sharing before you even understand anything or everything. So see, about 18 months ago, I discovered a company that I didn't know I needed. And what impressed me was the commission structure and the ecosystem that they were building. But the done-for-you system that I'm going to talk to you about today, that just rolled out this current month that I'm recording this video. And honestly, this is the piece I wish existed when I started my online business, because the hardest part in the beginning isn't motivation, it's the tech overwhelm. And what I'm about to show you removes all of that. It was created to help people get started quickly, even if they don't have much technical experience. And if you're like me, a boomer, tech can be very intimidating, very challenging. So even if you've never built a funnel in your life, this system works perfectly for you. It does not eliminate the need to build business skills, but it reduces the friction of getting started. And for many people, that's the difference between staying stuck and taking action, between another year of someday and actually building something real. And I really wish somebody had told me about this back in 2020 when I stepped into the online space. It would have saved me thousands of dollars of trying to figure it out from various online programs and business coaches. Even if you never share this information that I have with anyone else, the tools alone in this system replace a stack of subscriptions most online businesses are already paying for. Now, here's what's included inside this ecosystem. Number one, there's a funnel builder tool. And inside that tool, you can create lead pages. You can create quiz funnels, membership sites, storefronts, a calendar booking widget. There's audio hosting and PDF hosting. It will consolidate multiple tools into one platform. Tools that would normally cost you, I know they were costing me upwards over $200 a month. And in this funnel builder tool, there are no limits to the number of lead pages or membership sites that you can build. It's all under one cost. The cost is less than the price of a pizza. Then there's the traffic and conversion section. This is training on how to drive traffic ethically and strategically, plus live coaching 5 days a week. That means if you get stuck, there's support. You're not ever figuring this out alone. And when I got started in my business, I didn't realize I needed help with traffic and conversions. Nobody ever taught us that, nor was there a resource that was available 5 days a week. So this blew my mind when I learned about this system. Now, another thing they offer is called the Let's Goal app. It's a personal development tool. It's a personal app that helps you start your mornings intentionally. It allows you to track your habits, track your food. There's a gratitude journal in it. There's actually journaling prompts or a place to do your journaling, your daily journaling. And it helps you stay consistent emotionally and mentally on a daily basis, because I'm telling you what, your inner game matters as much as all of your outer strategy. And the last thing they offer is the Financial Literacy Academy. And this is education about debt elimination, tax strategies, and financial awareness. Now, three of the products that I just mentioned offer an 80% recurring commissions every single month. And the last one, the Financial Literacy Academy, or as we call it, EFLA, offers a one-time 80% commission. And I am not aware of any other businesses that pay out 80% commissions. It's unheard of. And they've been paying that out since 2016, so for 10 years. And they just keep making it better and better. And they pay out weekly, not monthly, and they don't make you wait for it. As soon as you start earning money, within a week or two, as soon as your system is set up, that money is in your bank. And that structure is what makes this system attractive to so many business owners. Of course, commissions are only earned when sales are made or when you share or refer this system to anybody else. And results depend on how you share and implement it. But the structure itself is very strong. Now, based on commission percentages, when you share this system with just two people who also decide they need it and they use it, that covers your monthly cost, plus you have some extra left over in your pocket. And that's math. It's not a promise. It's math. And what this means is that the barrier to breaking even is relatively low compared to many other affiliate programs. So you're not betting the farm, you're building intelligently. And that's what caught my attention. How many online colleagues or business owners do you know that you could share this with, where the tools that you need to use every single day, after sharing it 2 times, they're paid for? There's nothing else out of pocket. That's fantastic. I have not heard of this anywhere. And I want to say something, honestly, I don't share many systems on this channel. If you followed me for a while, you know that. I'm very protective of what I recommend to this audience. But when something can genuinely create breathing room for service providers like myself, I pay attention. I want to show you how simple this is. But here's the part most people care about. How quickly can I actually start? Now, let me show you what happens the moment you join. Once you join, you receive an affiliate link in your back office. And you can see that's where this is, your turnkey capture page, grab and go marketing link. Now it's been blurred out for, I've got privacy mode on here. You begin sharing this link immediately. This button right here is the copy button, and you just grab that link and you can start sharing it. When I first saw this link sitting here, I realized how much time this would have saved me years ago. This right here is what removes the I have to build everything first pressure. Most systems don't let you start, or they're just not starter friendly until you have everything perfect. Now, this one allows you to start while you're learning. When you share this link with someone, it takes them to a simple page where they can opt in for the information. And this is what that page looks like. It takes them to this really simple and sleek Capture page, the turnkey residual income system where 80% of every dollar comes back to you. And as you scroll down, it allows you to put in a first name, your email address, so that you get your complete business system free overview. Now, after you or anybody else opts in, you get instant access, and it immediately will take you to this page. And this gives you an overview of the entire system in more detail than I've already gone through. But you can go down through this, you can watch the videos, you can see them talk about the income, the payout, the community, how much they paid out in commissions, all the tools that I already mentioned. It's quite lengthy and too much to get into right now. I don't want to take your time going through everything, but it is all very laid out here. Now, when you do opt in, you are going to get a series of emails. There's 7 emails that are written by the co-founder, Paul. Now, the first email you get will include a link for an ebook that Paul wrote. The ebook is called The Residual Income Shortcut. And this explains why most home businesses fail based on his 20 years experience in the industry. Now, those emails that go out are coded with your affiliate links and ID. So should anybody, if you share this with somebody and should they opt in, if they decide to use the system, any link that they would click on within that ebook or those emails are coded directly to you, so you get all the commissions. And the nice thing about the system is you're not required to write emails from day one. You don't have to be a copywriter to get started. Most of us aren't good copywriters. I know I wasn't. I've gotten better as time has gone on, but this isn't usually something that everybody knows how to do. So this reduces the pressure for beginners. Oh, I told you I'd explain who else this is for. Yes, I primarily speak to coaches and therapists and healers on this platform because that's just what I know. It's my wheelhouse. But this model can work for anyone who wants an online income stream. It's good for realtors, yoga teachers, network marketers, medical professionals. Inside our community of people, you're going to find truck drivers who just want to get off the road. There's retirees wanting to supplement their fixed incomes. There's Amazon Flex drivers. There's landlords, restaurant owners, hairdressers. There's all walks of life. And I want you to imagine something just for a second. What would change if your income didn't completely stop when you needed to step away from your business for any reason? That's the bigger conversation here. If you've been in the online business for a while, you probably already see the value. And if you're new, you'll soon understand why a system like this matters. Let me just zoom out, bigger picture right now for a second. When your income depends entirely on your time, it can create pressure. Pressure that seeps into your client sessions, pressure that makes you push yourself when maybe you just need to rest. Building additional leveraged income streams can create breathing room for yourself, breathing room to serve from overflow and not depletion. It's about structure. And I believe every service provider should understand how to build both active income and leveraged income, because your gift, the gift that you need to give to the world, shouldn't come at the cost of your peace. And this system is one option for doing that. This isn't about adding more work to your plate. It's about building something quietly in the background while you continue serving people that you're here to help. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I usually send people to my service provider survival guide, and that guide will always be here for you. The link to that is in the description below, but this is for those of you who are ready to start building something more stable behind the scenes. The turnkey system I showed you today was designed to help service-based professionals begin creating that leveraged income without needing everything figured out. If you want to explore the turnkey system for yourself, I'm going to put the link below this video. Just go watch the overview. Take your time. See if it fits where you are right now. And if it does, you'll know. I'm genuinely curious about something. Are you currently relying only on client income? Or are you starting to build income that isn't tied directly to your time? You can just comment client only or building both. I read every comment and it helps me know what kind of content will support you best. So if this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up. and I'll see you in the next video.